Have you ever been driving on a long trip and then your favorite song comes on? And then you get distracted and you accidentally pass the rest area and then all of a sudden this happens? No, that's never happened to me either. And I can thank the Porta Potti 365 for that. In this video, I'm going to show you everything you'd want to know about this great cassette toilet for vans and RVs. Stay tuned. So I use this in my Sprinter van. I built a simple plywood box, got some nice fabric to drape over it to make it look a little better, and I keep it in place with a basic ratchet strap that I wrap around the box. When I want to use it, I simply just pull it out and it's ready to go. So to use this thing, it's just like a regular toilet. You lift up the lid and there is a flusher. Instead of just a little lever, it's like a pump mechanism. It's really basic though. You just fill the bowl as needed, and depending on what you're planning on doing, you might need a little more water than others, if you catch my drift. And when you want to flush it, there's just a lever on the front, and you pull the lever and the water goes down to the holding tank below. So it's very easy to use. So I was camping this weekend and the toilet did get used a few times. So here I'm showing how you take the top half off by pulling the little lever on the back, and it separates into two pieces. And the bottom half is the holding tank. And to get ready to dump that, you're going to want to pull the little lever on the side, the little tube that's sticking out with the cap on it, and you unscrew the cap. And I highly recommend dumping it down the sewer cleanout rather than the toilet. Dumping it down the toilet is a very scary experience, so avoid that if possible. And then when you're ready, the tube that's sticking out of the side, you just simply point that down the sewer cleanout and away it goes. If you dump it in the toilet, it's quite graphic. So again, I can't stress enough, if you want to find your sewer cleanout in your yard, it's going to be a much better experience. Once you dump it, you're going to want to fill it about halfway up with water, with fresh water, because you're going to want to dump it at least one more time. And once you fill it up halfway, put the cap back on, and you're going to just swish it around back and forth. You're just getting clean water all over the inside to get anything that could be stuck to the sides off, and then you're just going to want to dump it again down the sewer cleanout. And sometimes you might need to do this more than 2 times, just depending on how much fun you had over the weekend. And after you do that and you feel like it's clean enough, you just put the cap back on and you swivel the tube back in place. And then you bring it over to the top half that should be sitting there, and it clips together. And you just want to make sure you hear that click, because you want to be certain that it is put together correctly, because otherwise if you flushed it, it might not go so well. So get it clicked back into place. And then here I'm showing how on the left is the flusher, but on the right of the upper part of the toilet is the fresh water holding tank. So this is where you put the fresh water that when you flush, that's where the water comes from. So a simple garden hose is all you need to fill that up. And if you look inside, it's hard to tell from this video, but there is a little line that you want to make sure you fill it up to in order for it to be full. So after you do that, you can take the cap and put the cap back on so it doesn't spill when you put it in your van or RV. So after you fill up the fresh water holding tank at the top, you want to open it up and you want to have something like this on hand. There's a few different types of these products, these BioPack products. I'll put the link to the one that I use in the description below. But these things work really well to eliminate any smells, and it totally eats up the toilet paper and anything else crazy fast. So you want to drop that in when the flusher is open and just put some water down there. I usually flush it 10, 12 times or so and get some water down in the holding tank below, and then just close it up with the BioPack inside. And then you're ready to go. Overall, I highly recommend this cassette toilet for any RV or van life people looking for a bathroom solution so you don't end up like this guy here. Hope this video helps. Thanks for watching.